Ooh. Did you taste it? Alright.
Yeah. I kind of burned it a little bit on the bottom, but still good.
Oh, so good. What's better than garlic and cheese bread and a Christmas tree and some cozy Christmas PJs? Love to see it. Yes, I know you can't really see the sign behind the big old Christmas tree. I know that now after I put it up, but I'm not moving it, so Merry Christmas on November 19th. Hey babes. Welcome back to MoonbaeCrochet. It's Brandy, and today I wanted to share with you guys what I will be crocheting for Christmas. As a crochet artist, I love to crochet things and give handmade gifts for the holidays. Not to everybody, okay, because not everybody appreciates them the way other people's do. People's, what? As I said in my crochet hot takes video, not everybody in your life, in your family, deserves a crochet gift. I stand firmly by that. Not everybody in my life deserves a crochet gift, but certain people definitely do. Certain people definitely do love them and adore them and appreciate them. And so today I'm just going to be telling you about the crochet gifts that I will be personally making this year, or attempting to, because it is November 19th. And I really need to get a move on here if I want to get stuff like wrapped, and I'm not trying to be like up until 3 a.m. on December 25th crocheting things and wrapping stuff, because I just, that's no way to live. I don't want to be stressing myself out. Okay, I want to get my stuff done. I want to get my business handled. But anyway, I remember a few months ago I made a video called like crochet gift ideas for the holidays or something like that. And in that video, I think like a few of the things that I put up on screen, I was like, I think I'm going to try to make some of those this year, whatever. I think that this version of my list, now that I've condensed it, now that I've kind of gotten down to brass tacks and figured out who I'm giving to what I'm giving to who? What is wrong with me today? It's definitely changed since then, because, you know, I don't know if you all get like this too, but I definitely always, like, throughout the whole year have so many ideas of like, oh, I want to make that and I want to make this and I'm going to give this one to that person and da 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 da. But then when it comes down to it, I really need to be realistic with myself and be like, okay, girl, but you also have to work. You also have to clean. You also have to cook. There's other things you have to do besides crochet all day long, and you didn't start early enough to do all this stuff. So what are we actually going to do? So I have here my list of things that I will be crocheting this year for gifts for the holidays, and that I will definitely be doing, at least definitely trying my hardest to get it done. And maybe as I'm doing them, I'll like post little pictures of them in the community tab here, and maybe you guys can like see them and, you know, cheer for me, root for me, because, you know, I rarely get everything done that I want to get done, and then I'm always disappointed, and I'm like, okay, maybe next year. And it seems like next year never happens, because then there's always a whole new list of things that I want to do. So anyways, anybody out there who's struggling with gift ideas for the holidays that you want to crochet, maybe this will inspire you, or maybe you just want to hear me yap while you crochet whatever gifts you're working on for the holidays, or whatever you happen to be working on. Maybe you're not working on gifts at all. Maybe you're just working on stuff for fun. Whatever the case may be, come with me as I tell you about what I will be crocheting for Christmas this year. First thing that I will be crocheting for the holidays this year, and these are the things, shall I say, that I want to get done first before anything else, because this actually is not going to be a gift that I want somebody to open on the 25th. This actually is something that I want to have done by December 1st, because I want to have it all prepped for the holiday season, because it is crochet stocking advent calendars. I did mention this in my crochet gift ideas, I think, and I am sticking to this. I really want to make some advent calendars for my stepdaughter and my man, and maybe if I have time, one for myself too. I really don't like, you know, just like a little piece of candy every day or whatever, but I do think it would be kind of fun to for their advent calendars to like throw in a little something extra on like just a few of the days, like maybe a little $5 gift card to like a coffee shop here, or like a pair of earrings there, you know, like cheap little, you know, cutesy earrings, you know, nothing crazy. I want to get these crochet advent calendars shaped like little stockings, super cute, done by December 1st, okay? It's November 19th right now, so we'll see how well I'm doing with that. But, yeah, that's my main goal right now. I think I want to do my man's in, like, Buffalo Bills colors, because he loves the Bills. So red, blue, white. And then for my stepdaughter, she's like a wild card. Like, she likes neutrals, but she also likes pastels. She likes fun colors, so I don't know. I can get kind of creative with hers. I'll probably just pick like maybe 3 or 4 colors, and also for her. For me, I'd probably do mine like pastels pinks, of course, maybe baby blue. I don't know. If I make one for myself. Let's be real, I have a lot to do here, so I might just focus on theirs, and then if I have spare time, then maybe I'll get one done for myself too. But definitely, those are like the top priority right now, 2 stocking advent calendars. And I know that because we're like in crunch time right now, it's probably best that I do 12-day advent calendars for each. That means I'd be doing 24 stockings total. But something in my soul just really wants to make 24-day advent calendars. That is probably not realistic. That's probably not going to happen, because then if I actually wanted to make one for myself, I would be making 72 stockings. That's a bit much. Okay, especially with everything else I have to do. So most likely going to do 12-day advent calendars, because again, like if I were to do 24-day ones and I was going to do 2 of them, that's 48 stockings, like, you know, whatever. So sucks to suck. I do need to be realistic. But yeah, so those are the first 2 things that I need to get done by December 1st. Okay, so now getting into the actual gifts for Christmas. I am planning on making 3 hexagon cardigans. You know, that sounds crazy, but I actually started a couple of them, and it's not like, they don't take that long. You know, granny shells are like very fast to do, so it's all about just getting the sizing correct and adding whatever rows you need to add, customizing it how you like. You know, I think the main thing that's going to be like a pain in the butt with those is weaving in all the ends. But I'm sorry I keep scratching my hands, you guys. Like during this, like when the weather starts getting cold, my hands get real chapped. Like, it's kind of gross. My skin feels like a lizard. I don't like it. I really need to slather myself in lotion. But anywho's, I know making 3 cardigans sounds crazy, but I don't know. I just feel like the hexagon cardigans are a little easier, because it's just like making a giant granny square, except it's a hexagon. Making 3 different sizes, but I don't know. I just kind of have a feeling like I can get them done quickly, because something about doing like a granny stitch is very, like, I can just turn my brain off, and yeah. And I cannot remember the name of the person that I was following their tutorial, but I will show it right here. I found this tutorial on YouTube. This creator does a very good job explaining like how you get the different sizes, what you need to do to add length, to do all this stuff. Very easy to follow. So I was like, okay, I think I can do some hexagon cardigans. And I mean, way back in, I think like April or May, I had this idea. So I had the girls, the 3 girls, my stepdaughter and my 2 nieces, that I will be making these hexagon cardigans for. I had them pick out 4 colors that they would like, and I told them to pick colors that like they would like put together and they would be able to wear them. And that's pretty much all the detail that I gave them. So they all picked their 4 colors. I already have all the yarn for it, so it's just a matter of getting it done at this point. And those are, I think, the biggest things that I want to make this year. Other than that, most of the things are going to be pretty small. So once my advent calendars are done, that is like the next in line. Like, I need to get those done. Next holiday gift will be for my mother-in-law, and I will be making her these floral dish towels. I think they're dish towels. Or they might be like washcloths or like dish cloths or whatever you call them. But I feel like she's going to use them for decor, so I'm just calling them like dish towels. But they're floral. The pattern is from yarnspirations.com. I think the pattern is showing them in like a pinky kind of rosy color. They are like rose towels, but I am planning on making hers in like lavender because she loves purple. And I just think that that's going to be so gorgeous. Like, I really think like she's the type of person to, 1, really appreciate handmade gifts, and 2, just really love floral things. She loves that's just her vibe, okay? And I just think that she's gonna love them. She'll probably put them out on display, and so yeah. And as soon as I saw that pattern, I thought, I gotta make that for her. Next up, for my father-in-law, and actually this is probably the next biggest thing, so I'll probably have to start this as soon as I'm done with the hexagon cardigans. But I plan on making my father-in-law a like Mrs. Weasley style crochet sweater. I have made these before. I love the way they come out every single time. Using Lion Brand Heartland yarn for these is amazing. I got the pattern on Etsy. The designer's name, I hope I'm not mispronouncing it, is Megan Nizak. Definitely have this listed down below. This is the pattern here. When I tell you I love this pattern with all of my heart and soul, it is perfect. I think it works out perfect every single time. I think Lion Brand Heartland is the perfect yarn to use for it. And so my father-in-law has never seen Harry Potter. He's not into it like that. But I think that it can be customized. Like anybody could like a sweater like this. It's essentially just a monogram sweatshirt. So I'm going to make it in like a brown color, make the initial for his last name in like black so it stands out, and it's like a good like winter piece. He's the type of person also to like really appreciate like a handmade gift, because I don't know, he's kind of one of those people where it's like he has everything, and like what do you get for somebody that has everything? I don't know, you just make them something special, and he's definitely one to really appreciate it. So I will be making a Weasley style sweater for my father-in-law. Next up, for my mom, I will be making her a gingerbread pillow, or like amigurumi, but like kind of big, I guess. My mom likes gingerbread. I love gingerbread too. I think like the two aesthetics that I really love for the winter time when it comes to like decorating and stuff, I'm not too much into like the Santas and the angels. You know, like I think that stuff is beautiful. It's just not my personal style. I go for the snowman and the gingerbread men. And my mom has like never really decorated for Christmas, but she does like gingerbread men, and so I feel like if I give this to her, she's just gonna keep it out all the time. But yeah, so I'm gonna make my mom a gingerbread man, kind of like similar to the gingerbread pillows that always go viral from like Marshalls or whatever. Like people just make them real popular on like TikTok and stuff. So yeah, I want to make my mom a gingerbread man. And going back to mini stockings, this is kind of one of those like last minute gift type situations, like something small, but for my coworkers at work, and even for like my neighbors, my like direct neighbors, like my neighbor upstairs and my neighbor like right across, you know, we run into them all the time. So I feel like it's kind of nice to give people things when you're like, you live so close to each other and you see each other, you say hi and stuff. So I think for all of these people, my coworkers and my neighbors, I'm gonna make them each one mini stocking. So kind of like the same stockings that I'm making for my advent calendars, but just one for each of them. Maybe I'll put like a little piece of candy in it, maybe a small gift card, like I don't know, $5 to wherever, I don't know, like something cheap that you could get for $5, like a coffee or whatever. I don't know. Technically speaking, you can get a $5 gift card to like anywhere, and then it's just like a $5 coupon, right? But yeah, I'm not exactly sure what I'll put in the little stockings, if anything. Because I mean, if anything, the stocking is a gift itself. I am crocheting it. It's going to take a while. And also, it can be used as like a little ornament. So yeah, but anyways, that's what I'm going to make for my neighbors and my coworkers. Something small, but something that still shows that I care. Next up is something that I'm excited for. I am planning on making a Bluey and a Bingo crochet amigurumis. I was just gonna do Bluey, but I feel like Bluey and Bingo together would be super cute. I'm gonna make that for our little niece. She's 4 years old. She's very like into Bluey, and so yeah, I mean, I remember when I was a kid, it was Blue's Clues. I loved Blue's Clues. I still love Blue's Clues. And so if somebody had crocheted me blue and magenta when I was a kid, I would have died, right? So I am gonna give the little baby Bluey and Bingo, and I feel like that's gonna make her day. She's gonna be so excited. So yes, definitely plan on making those, and I think I'm gonna make them in chenille yarn, so they're nice and like plushy and soft for her. She can cuddle with them if she wants, and yeah, I'm excited about that one. Next up is I plan on crocheting 2 scarves. Now, I do not exactly know the style of scarf I want to go for yet. One is going to be for my grandma and one is going to be for my aunt. And so for my aunt, I feel like I'm kind of leaning towards, I want to make her like sort of a Hogwarts style scarf, but I want to make it in like NFL colors. She's a super big 49er fan. So I feel like if I make it in like the red and like gold, like as gold as I can possibly get, like probably the gold from Lion Brand Heartland yarn, because that That is like a true gold yarn to me. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Or maybe if I could find like a sparkly gold yarn, that'd be cool. But kind of like a Hogwarts style scarf. I think that would be fun for her, but like in her Niner colors. So, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it'd kind of be like similar to Gryffindor, except Gryffindor, I feel like I know it's supposed to be red and gold, but like the gold is kind of like yellow, like bright yellow. So I want to make it more look like the Niner gold, but yeah, that would be for her. And then for my grandma, I'm not sure what style scarf yet. Maybe a velvet scarf, like a black velvet scarf. I feel like she would really love that. My grandma likes to be toasty and like stay warm during the winter. She gets cold very easily, as do I. So, you know, I think something that'll keep her nice and warm. She could wrap around her neck, maybe a cowl even, like something like really chunky right here. Something like that. So don't have an exact pattern in mind yet, but definitely will. That's kind of like the vibe that I'm going for with these two scarves. And also keeping with my aunt, I do want to crochet her one more thing. I want to just crochet her a cat ear beanie because I love making cat ear beanies. I think if I made it like a split color cat ear beanie in the same color that I make the scarf, that'd be super cute. Like, I think that would be like a really cute gift to put together. A cat ear beanie and a scarf in 49er colors. That's like a super cute, like complete gift on its own. So yeah, that's what I plan on doing for her. I also plan on crocheting for my sister-in-law a crochet Snoopy. I actually started a crochet Snoopy a while back, and I've just been so busy lately that I have not like kept up with it. It's not even for my sister-in-law, it was for somebody else. But yes, I need to get back on that, and I would like to make her one as well because she loves peanuts, and so I feel like Snoopy would be like such a cute little character to crochet her. She could just keep it like as a little decoration or something. Definitely also want to make that one in chenille yarn. I think she'll love it. Maybe I'll even put like a little scarf on him, like a little red scarf. I don't know, not sure yet, but definitely want to make a crochet Snoopy. I found a Instagram pattern for Snoopy for free, so I'll post like a picture of it here if I can find it. I know I found it a while back. I'll definitely find it somewhere, so it'll be posted right here. But yes, I want to make a crochet Snoopy. I think that'll be so adorable. Snoopy is like just one of those classic little characters that's just like always so fun. And the last two things on my list that I want to crochet for this year will be for my best friend. And I know that she watches pretty much all my videos, so hey love, you can stop watching right here, okay? Okay, bye, see ya. Toodaloo, love you, kisses. Okay, I think that gave her enough time. She should be gone, and if she's not, well, she's ruining her own surprise, so I don't care. So my best friend is the queen of making curated gifts. And by that I mean like she'll pick a theme for a gift that she wants to give and then get just like a bunch of little things and even crochet, because she crochets too, things that have to do with that theme, and she puts it all together and it's always so cute and so nice, and I can never compare. I'm like the gift giving queen. It's like my sport. This is like my Olympics, okay? Christmas is my Olympics. But I cannot hold a candle to her when it comes to these curated like gifts. But I am trying to give her a run for her money this year. So she loves Coraline, and I thought, okay, I want to give her like a little Coraline themed gift with like a bunch of little Coraline things. And what better to crochet her than the Coraline doll with like the button eyes and everything? I think that would be so freaking adorable. I cannot find a good pattern for that yet. I've been looking. I actually, if you want to hear a fun little hot juicy story, I was scrolling through Etsy, as one does, and I was looking for a crochet Coraline pattern. And one popped up that was like very intricate, and for some reason the pattern was being sold for $1.79, and I was like, what? Like, that's wild. Like, I'm gonna buy that like ASAP. It looked really good. But then, thank goodness I trusted my intuition, because I started perusing the shop's other things, their other patterns, and I found a pattern for a zero from Nightmare Before Christmas that I recognized the picture of right away, because I bought the pattern from the real crochet artist who made it months and months and months ago. Like, actually, it's probably been over 2 years at this point that I bought this pattern, so I would know that photo anywhere. What they did was they took the photo of Zero, and then they just put a different background behind it, and then they're selling the pattern for $1.79, making it seem like it's their own pattern. And I was like, this is not their pattern. Like, I knew it. I knew it from the jump. I saw the picture. I was like, I would know that picture anywhere. No. So I reported the listing and I said, no, like this is not this person's work. Like they're profiting off of other people's work. Like I don't like it, whatever. And then I went and I reached out to the Etsy shop owner who I know designed the pattern because I bought it from her. And I let her know and I was like, hey girl, just want to let you know somebody's out here trying to steal your zero pattern, or they are stealing your zero pattern and selling it for $1.79. And so then that just kind of made me realize, oh, by the way, she was very grateful that I reached out to her and told her that, and she reported their page, and good. And I hope that it gets taken down because, like, what are you doing out here? Stealing people's hard work, selling it for less than it's worth, just trying to make a dime off of people? Like, I don't know. That's not cool to me in the slightest. So with that being said, I did not purchase that Coraline doll pattern because I was like, no, this is obviously somebody else's stolen pattern and I'm not going to support that. But nonetheless, I will be on the hunt for a good Coraline doll pattern. So if anybody has ever crocheted a Coraline and you have a good pattern for it, please share it with me, even if it's on Etsy. If I have to pay for it, like cool, that's whatever, you know, just send me the link if you can, or, you know, just like let me know where to go look, the name of the shop owner, or if there's a free one out there somewhere that I just haven't seen. I would love to be put on to a good Coraline doll pattern. So yeah, that is what I'm going to crochet for my best friend, and then everything else in her gift I'm going to make like Coraline themed as well. And then lastly is a gift for my bestie's baby. She just had a baby in July, and I love him already. My best friend and I live over 400 miles away from each other, and we're both super busy. She's a new mom. I work all the time, so I have not yet to meet the little baby, my little nephew, but I love him already, and I wanted to crochet him something. And I think for his little gift, I also want to go like a whole theme route. Okay, I really want to show her that I can keep up with her. So for his little gift, I want to make it Harry Potter themed, since my best friend is a Ravenclaw. I'm just going to go Ravenclaw theme for the whole thing. But so for the crochet aspect of the baby's gift, I want to crochet a little lovey where the top of it is a golden snitch. And then the little blanket part, I want to make it in like Ravenclaw colors. And I just think it's going to look so cute, especially if I include like a little, you know, like a Ravenclaw onesie in there, like a little Ravenclaw squishmallow maybe, I don't know, but I just want to make it like a whole little Harry Potter theme for the baby. And I think that the golden snitch lovey is going to be like the cutest thing ever. So yes, that is what I'm crocheting for my bestie and her baby. And those were all the things that I am planning on crocheting this year for Christmas. And you know what, I don't want to say planning. Those are all the things that I am crocheting this year for Christmas. I know it's a lot, kind of. I mean, honestly, this is like not even probably half of what I would normally put on my crochet list, but that is how I end up disappointed every year. It's because I don't have enough time to do everything I want to do, and, you know, I let myself down. And so this year I tried to keep it more realistic. I know that maybe it still seems a little bit outlandish that I'm going to be able to get all of this done in this amount of time, but I am going to try my gall darndest, okay? And every time I complete something, I'm going to post it in my little community tab, and you guys can hype me up about it or whatever. Please let me know what you guys have been working on for the holiday season, what you are gifting people for the holiday season. I know in my crochet hot takes videos, you guys were telling me, some of you were telling me that you were currently working on holiday gifts while watching my video, which is like so, like, that warmed my heart. First of all, like, working on a crochet project, usually a gift, and watching a YouTube video is like my bread and butter, okay? So to know that you guys are out there working on your holiday gifts while watching me, I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, hey bestie. Yeah, so I hope I can get all this done in time. I'll keep you guys posted. Please share with me what you're making this year. Oh, there's a little kitty walking outside. It just went under my car. Aw. Hiding from the rain. I hope everybody is having an amazing start to your holiday season. Thanksgiving is very soon. I think actually by the time my next video goes up after this, Thanksgiving will have already, oh no, it won't have passed. It will be like a few days before Thanksgiving. It'll actually be my birthday, my next video. So, Yay, I have a special video planned for that, and I think you guys are going to I think you guys are really gonna love it. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for joining me on this nice cozy day. I really appreciate you all being here, all your subscribes, your likes, your comments. You guys always make my day. Just thank you so much for being here. I cannot express enough how grateful I am. I know I say it in every video. I'm never gonna stop saying it. I'm not, okay? I'm so grateful. I am having such a hard time with language today. Just thank you. I appreciate you. I love you. I hope I hope everybody has an amazing rest of your day, week, month, night, whatever you are having. Please enjoy yourself. Please be safe out there. If you feel like sharing anything with me in a private setting where you want to show me like whatever cute things you're working on for the holiday season, my email is always linked down below, so you can feel free to send me photos and videos there of all your wonderful creations. Appreciate you being here, and I will see you in the next one. Mwah.